What is synesthesia? Imagine tasting words or seeing colors whenever you hear music. This isn't a dream or a metaphor. It's a fascinating neurological phenomenon called synesthesia. Simply put, synesthesia is when stimulation of one sensory or cognitive pathway leads to automatic, involuntary experiences in a second sensory or cognitive pathway.
The exact mechanism of synesthesia is not agreed upon by all neuroscientists. Here's what we do know. The regions of the brain responsible for listening to words and processing them and seeing things are right up next to each other. Areas of the brain have anatomical names, but most of us refer to them by what's called a Brodmann number. Brodmann areas were named by a German anatomist whose name was Corbinian Brodmann in 1909. Brodmann area 37, also known as the fusiform gyrus, is part of the color processing area of the occipital lobe, but it's also part of the auditory processing, which is handled by the temporal lobe. So this region is strongly implicated in synesthesia, and also dyslexia, and also something called prosopagnosia, where you can't recognize faces, even your own.
Synesthesia is incredibly diverse, with over 80 documented forms. Each offers a unique window into how different senses can intertwine. For example, one of the most common is
chromesthesia. For somebody who's a chromesthete, the sound of E major might be bright orange, and the sound of F sharp minor might be a dark blue. People with chromesthesia are likely to have perfect pitch and often experience something called photisms, psychosomatic flashes of color and light at the field of their vision that go along with the sounds that they are hearing. Color relationships often come from things which aren't music related. The sound of a blender, a bird chirping, a car engine, or an explosion all might have unique color associations. Laurel Smith, a synesthetic musician, writes, "It is as inconceivable to hear a flute without seeing an intensely bright pitch color as it is to look into a well-polished mirror and see nothing."
Synesthesia truly highlights the incredible complexity and individuality of the human brain. It reminds us that our perception of reality isn't universal. It's a deeply personal and often astonishingly unique experience.